Hello, tech fans. I'm Kelly Basie, and this is another week of the Gem Factor. And what's the Gem Factor, you say? Well, get ready because we're about to explode and have lots of fun and talk about IT jobs. Woo! All right, but really, what is the Gem Factor? Well, we do talk about IT jobs, but we talk about one every week, and we want to give you all the insight about it. We want to talk about the tech stack. We want to talk about the coolness factors and the perks of the job and even the salary. Why? Because we do it for you. We know that you're busy. You're maybe at work right now. You're tired of your job. You want to look for another job, but you just can't. You just can't handle it. And that's why we're here. We're recruiters. We want to, make sure you know about what's out there. So that's why we made the Gem Factor. It's brought to you by me. Okay, no, but really, let's talk about the first job for this week. It is an exciting one, and let me tell you, you folks will be excited. Okay, I said that already. It's a business systems analyst, folks. So UBAs, get ready. All right, so tech stack. What do you need for this role? Well, at least 2 years of experience as a BA. And no, we're not talking about another BA. We're talking about this business analyst. You are probably pretty cool, if you know what I mean. But this business analyst role, very much a liaison, very much the integral part for this particular application. You have to have experience within the human resources aspect of it or some sort of payroll system support on the financial portion of it. HRIS, HRMS, that's what it is, HRMS. If you have knowledge in that, golden. Where are you? Sign us up. Contact us today because we're looking for you. Requirements gathering, that's a given within the business analyst sector, but also an agile environment. So not really waterfall. They're looking for agile. They're looking for those 2-week sprints. Have you really, maybe been a part of those scrum meetings? Have you followed those deadlines and met those deadlines? And then lastly, if you have a bachelor's degree, that's probably most preferred. If you have more than 2 years of experience and no bachelor's degree, maybe have like 6 years, 8 years, you have better chances, and they'll definitely look at you. So for this role, being a business analyst and really focusing on the human resources side, you're going to be the guru. You'll learn about that more in a second. We give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for tech stack. They're using all the tools that you'll need for, everything from Visio and Excel to some of the other reporting tools. So all perfect for you. So next we move to salary, and this is up to $90,000 for a business analyst role. Now, granted, if you have just 2 years of experience, you're probably not going to get the $90,000, but if you have multiple years in the HRMS side, you're looking at probably getting close to this. And then full healthcare, full benefits are included, even some stock in 401k. So that should tip you off. It's a larger company within the area. Great one to work for. So overall, I give this a 10 out of 10 for salary just because what the market's paying for business analyst roles, it's right there. It's right in line. And it's definitely maybe a little bit on the higher side if you have that experience. Oh, Stingray Tech. I thought we were talking about jobs. Well, we were talking about stingrays for a second. You want to know why? Because they are video experts. These stingrays, at least. They'll get you. They'll get you with their videos. Just like now, you're watching it, right? They understand our passion, and that's to, tell the world, tell the city at least about what we're doing, and they can do that for you. Whether it's training, whether it's promotional videos, whether it's, talking about a brand new product and broadcasting into the world or making commercials. Who knows? Talk to them. They're the guys that put on the show week after week. I'll be in Hollywood, or maybe not. Maybe I'll be in snowy Cleveland. I'm not sure, but it can do it from your living room. Who knows? Okay, but stingraytech.com, talk to them. Back to the Gem Factor. Okay, so the next gem or reason on why you're probably quitting your job right now because you're hearing all these things about this job is the growth factor. So what about this opportunity and this organization is worth pursuing because of the growth opportunities? Well, industry growth itself, we are in more the medical side within this particular company. The industry is not growing, right? It's actually kind of exploding. The sicker we get, the more demands for all sorts of things out there for all the older folks and cancer friends and yucky stuff. But that means it's good for you if you're going into this side of the industry. Lots of opportunity there. Definitely stable industry. And then product expansion. This particular company just keeps creating things and exploding. And they really do have like the industry. I would say they're the ones that are known. I mean, they are the ones that, like, you know, you don't think of any other company but this company for these certain products that they're producing. That's great too, industry leader. And then ownership for this particular role, you are the guru. You are the go-to person. You're the one that's going to go in and out of all this system and BA regulatory stuff. You do what you do best within this. Everybody's going to look to you for this particular role. That means you have job stability, that's for sure. You keep doing a great job. You'll rise up. You'll be able maybe even to train some folks underneath you as things keep kind of branching out from this application. So the opportunity is there. You know, overall, I give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for growth. I think the difference with a business analyst in general is that you're not necessarily you're going to become a manager of the applications overnight, right? So you sometimes don't have all the technical skills looking for, you know, in the coding side per se, or maybe some of that management experience that you like. But there is opportunity for growth. It's just a matter of what kind of growth you're looking for. So 8 out of 10. Okay, so next we move to the flexibility factor. And let's talk about the work-life balance a little bit. You get to leave work at work. You can't take this home. Maybe if you want a VPN, if it's snowing outside or whatever, but leave work at work. They get it. They're like, nothing is life or death for this particular role that you're going to be working. You're going to, again, be the guru, so you can probably kind of create your own schedule. You know what needs to be updated. You know when it doesn't. You know what's, you know, priority and what's not, so you kind of float to your own schedule a little bit. However, you are going to be in demand when certain people want to pull different reports or whatever from this particular application. So you have to be flexible, maybe given around certain people's schedules if they're looking to integrate certain things. No travel for this role as well, so you can be steady Eddie showing up to the office every day. All right, so because of this flexibility, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, it's a great role from a work-life balance perspective. And if you're stressed out or if you hate the team you're on right now or whatever, there's a light, and it's called this job, me, smiling. Okay. So we pause again for a little bit more about Emerald Resource Group, and that's our Twitter account right there, folks. It's at EmeraldRG. We're Emerald Resource Group, resources for you. We post our jobs, we post other videos, we post about industry news out there on our Twitter feed, Facebook, LinkedIn. You get the drift. You know, just go there. Talk to us, tweet us. We love it. We love when people interact with us. And I especially want to introduce two people to you because they are the ones working on this role and kind of work more in this industry. So first, here she comes. Woo, there's Fiona. Fiona Harker is her name, and she's kind of heading up a lot of the different business analyst roles that we do have available. So maybe you're not HRMS specific, healthcare specific. Talk to Fiona. She will definitely let you in a little bit more on some other roles out there. And then always a smiling face here, Mark Krasinski. He is been in the recruiting industry for forever. Forever. And he's a great man of knowledge and wisdom as it comes to the IT sector within really Ohio. So talk to him. He has lots of knowledge as well. Fiona, a little bit more BA specific. Probably Mark a little bit more client specific, so he can give you more details for this role. All right, let's get back to the gem factor. Let's talk about perks. Perks of this role, well, you actually get to dive into a little bit more of the security aspect. So that's one thing that they want to kind of integrate more is security. So maybe you never had that opportunity at your current job, or you never even thought about it. But a way to boost your resume, absolutely. And we actually have a whole security practice here at Emerald that if you get a little of that experience, I'm sure it could lead to a lot more. So dive into security. Also, some of that mentoring and training opportunities. Because you are the guru of the application, you got to show other people how to use it. You got to show them the functions. You got to show them, hey, well, if you want this, I can teach you how to maybe utilize it in this way. So you are going to be kind of the point person for training and such. So if you like people, you're patient, you're a good communicator, this is another perk of the job. And lastly, I mentioned already, but I have to bring it up again, stability. This company has been around for a long time, known in the industry and internationally, public, you get stuck. You're not, if you take a job here, I know many people that have retired here. All right, and we've placed people that are on the road to retirement here. So that's definitely a perk of the role. So overall, 9 out of 10 for perks. You don't get to bring your dog. I don't know. Sometimes I can't give 10 out of 10 for everything. And I look at all the options out there. There's so much going on. But I'd say this is definitely a good one from a business analyst side. Last but not least is the coolness factor. Okay, notable work. Notable work. This company is known for notable work. They've actually been internationally recognized, award-winning, are known for their service. Great reputation. You have them on your resume. What more do you need? I mean, it's that simple. So once you get, I can't give too many details away or else you'll just not need us, right? So you need to talk to Fiona, and she could tell you more about this, or Mark, she could tell you more about this of some of the, kind of the world-renowned aspect of this. But I guarantee the work that you'll be doing in your specific application is going to go and carry on into the organization for quite a long time. So cutting it short, 8 out of 10 for coolness factor. They don't have this like hip, cool old warehouse bumping music playing all the time, and you can't necessarily, work from home every single day. No, but are they cool from a legacy standpoint? Yes. From the industry standpoint, yes. 8 out of 10. All right, so the moment that we always wait for, fake drum roll right there. What's the gem ranking? It is a 55 out of 60. 55 out of 60, that's a high ranking. Notable job. Here I am talking about it. So what do? Well, you apply. You go to emeraldresourcegroup.com, look up business analyst, look at one that's related to these qualities that we talked about, and there's other ones on there, but apply to this one, send it in, or just contact Fiona or Mark directly to find out more, whether you're curious more about the client or whether you want to know more about the job specs. You can contact them each and retweet it, repost it, tell your friends, tell your neighbor. If it's a better fit for them, guarantee there's going to be another one when we come back around in a couple weeks or in a month from now that'll be a better fit for you. All right, so with that, hopefully you enjoyed yourself. This was the Gem Factor. I'm Kelly Basie, and I will definitely see you next week. Have a great one.